Hi, Professor Miller Graves. I hope you're doing very well and advance happy Merry Christmas. I'm Bandari Harris from Group B. We're working on Apple versus Samsung comparative analysis.
Yeah. Hello, Professor Milagreaves. This is Narendra Krishna Mukamala, and we are from Group B. And we worked on a project Samsung versus Apple comparative analysis.
Hi, Professor. This is Harshit Chaudhary Party from Group B. We worked on Samsung versus Apple comparative analysis. Thank you, Narendra. And the introduction versus Samsung versus Apple comparative analysis. Coming to the Samsung and Apple are two of the most influential technology companies in the world, each with its own unique impact on the global market. So coming to the Samsung, and it was founded in 1938 by Lee Byung as a trading company. Samsung has diversified its business over the years and become a conglomerate with multiple subsidiaries. And also coming to the Apple, you can see like it was founded in 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. Apple is also an American multinational company headquartered in California, and it is specialized in designing and manufacturing and marketing consumer electronics, computers, and software and online services. Professor, coming to the workplace formality in Samsung, we can select Samsung Electronics originating from South Korea, holds on the traditional hierarchical and formal structure at the workplace. This is a reflection of the broader Korean business culture, heavily influenced by Confucian values like respect for authority and age. Employees are expected to wear business attire, adhere to strict workplace conduct, and address colleagues using titles and surnames. This formal atmosphere is also evident in meetings, where less vocal participation is expected from junior employees. The benefit of this formality is that it creates a structural environment, clearly delineating roles and expectations. However, it can be also stifle creativity and innovation by putting constraint on open dialogue. So, coming to the Apple workplace formality, contrasting sharply with Samsung. Apple maintains an informal culture that is characteristic of many Silicon Valley firms. Employees have the freedom to dress casually, and there is a stronger emphasis on open dialogue across all ranks. This relaxed setting is believed to foster creativity, problem solving, and innovation. The open culture also encourages constructive criticism, helping to refine projects and speeding up development. The downside can be that the lines between professional and personal boundaries are sometimes blurred, which may not suit everyone.
Hello, Professor. This is Narendra. I worked on staff organization aspect in this particular project. Coming on to the staff organization in both the companies of Samsung and Apple, I'll go with the Samsung now. Centralization is the cornerstone of a Samsung organizational structure. Decision making is a top down process, whereas it's different in Apple. Starting from the senior executives and trickling down to the lower ranks, the advantages of this centralized system is that it can lead to more consistent and unified strategic initiatives. The downside is that it can slow decision making and stifle individual initiative among lower ranking employees, which means people are not encouraged to come up with a good amount of new thoughts, whereas it works as a drawback for them as the higher authorities are the ultimate decision makers. This is how the Samsung works. Hello, Professor. Yeah, coming on to the Apple now. Apple adopts a more decentralized organizational structure of approach towards the work culture. The company's divisions operate like the separate entities within the larger framework, as you can see in the PPT. And this autonomy allows a faster decision making and encourages innovation. However, innovation in the sense, here the every individual is encouraged to come up with a new ideas. They are like and their newer thoughts are enthusiastically encouraged, where the people also come with good number of ideas. And in decentralized approach, everyone has a their say for a particular project. But the drawback of this thing is, whereas a lot of people come with a lot of ideas, there will be a lot of confusion in that too, which means which decision to move ahead, which decision to go, and may take the ultimate idea. This is what we are going to work on. This is a major drawback of this decentralized system. Though it is working pretty good for them, they are trusting only on, they're relying on this. Now, status power differentials of the Samsung. See, the Korean roots of the company have significantly influenced its hierarchical organizational structure within clearly defined roles based on the seniority and age. You can see if from the vice chairman, president, CEO, and head of, they are like divided by the age group or the experience they have. This is how status and power differentials will be in the Samsung. And whenever this kind of a role is going to be, this kinds of work culture will be here, in lower end employees will be hesitant to give their ideas and give their ideas to move forward, as they have this barrier of age and experience. And in the Apple, the status and power differentials will be like not that much. Apple's structure is much flatter in comparison, encouraging everyone ideas across all levels of employment. Even which bottom level employee can give his idea to the top notch individual, whereas higher authority. It may sometimes lead to internal clashes when there is a lack of understanding between both the idea givers. There will be confusion, but it is running flat. This is how this is working out for the Apple for now, and then this is really really good. And it is making wonders for them. So this is how the Apple is working all the years from since its start.
Yeah. Important values in Samsung is loyalty and long-term relationships are valued at Samsung. Both with employees and customers, the focus is often on a group harmony and the welfare of the collective rather than individual accomplishments. This manifests is longer employee tenures and the greatest willingness to adapt to company norms. Apple places a premium on innovation and disruption. Employees are encouraged to think different, which was also a well-known advertising slogan of the company. This focus on creative and innovation is ingrained in the company's DNA and manifests in this range of background dating products. Teamwork and collaboration. Yeah, teamwork and collaboration. Samsung teamwork at Samsung is oriented around collective goals. Individual performances is often gauged in context of the team's success, and the emphasis on collective problem solving and decision making. In welcoming to the Apple, in contrast, Apple highly values cross-function teamwork. The company believes that the best results arise when the people from diverse backgrounds and skill set collaborate on a project. This is evident in the ingredient of hardware and software teams in the product development, aiming to create a seamless user experience. Physical environment. Yeah, coming from physical environment, Samsung, the physical offices based at the Samsung are designed to mirror its formal and hierarchical culture. Cubicles and individual offices are the norms with special spaces designated for senior management. This structured environment aims to minimize distractions and maximize productivity. Whether coming to the Apple Park, the company's headquarters, the treatment of to commitment to open collaborative spaces. The layout is designed to encourage interaction, favoring open spaces, communal areas, and even large parks to provide a conducive atmosphere for brainstorming and informal meetings. Yeah, the references for Apple and Samsung competitive analysis. We have taken on the reference Simon Schuller and Livius from 2015, The Perfect Thing, how the iPod shuffles commerce, culture, and coolness, and also like ABC Liu Chang SJ from like 2011, Sony versus Samsung, the side inside story of the electronics games, battle of global supremacy, John Willis Sons. Here are the reference from like Apple and Samsung comparative analysis. We have referred these two.
And finally, Professor Miller Greaves, thank you so much for helping all the way through this subject. We are lucky to have you as our instructor. And finally, wish you a happy Merry Christmas once again.